In today's video, we are making a pony bead flower keychain. You will need your favorite color of pony beads, a pair of scissors, some cord, your favorite cord. This is silk cord. You'll need about 40 to 50 inches for your cord. I'll go ahead and list everything here. I like to lay my flowers out ahead of time before I start. We're going to start by taking our keychain and taking the cord through and pulling it up right through the loop and then tightening it. This is also known as a lark's head knot, I believe. And then we're going to take a piece of tape and secure our chain down. This prevents it from moving. We're going to start placing the beads on the cord, and we're going to start adding 2 beads. And then we're going to take the cord from the other side and place it through the 2 beads. I always like to start on the left-hand side. That's just me though. So once I get the cord through the beads, I'm going to gently pull up on both sides. Something to remember is not to pull too tight once it gets to the top. Now we're going to start on the next row, and the next row is going to be 3 beads. So we're going to do a pink and a yellow and then another pink, or I think this is purple, however you see it. Feel free to use whatever colors that you would like. I'm just making this very simple, and I'm making it kind of spring, early summer colors. I really do love pastels. Each flower uses 7 beads, 6 for the petals and 1 for the center bead. Usually I make the center bead a different color. If you are interested in the color of these pony beads, I will leave the link in the description box below. Now we're adding the last row to our first flower, and we're going to do 2 more beads again. Place that cord through the other side, and we're going to pull it out just the same as the other. Now we're starting the next flower, and we're going to start again by adding the 2 beads. Grab the other cord and place it through the beads on the left, and then pull it up. We're going to alternate and do the 3 beads of the color yellow is in the middle. And again, your colors are optional. Whatever color you want to use, you can use. So the pattern is 2 beads and then 3 beads, the middle bead being the color you want in the middle of the flower, and then 2 beads to close the flower up. My question to you today is, what kind of cord do you use when you make your pony bead keychains? There definitely is a mixed opinions on what to use. You'll want something that is strong and flexible, and you want to make sure that it holds your knots well. When I did some research, I saw that nylon cord is one of the best for a keychain like this. I would not use yarn or stretch cord for this. I'm specifically talking about keychains. Bracelets are a different story because so many kits come with the stretch cord in the kit. I am aware that it can dry and rot out, but sometimes if you're just practicing or you're just keeping the bracelets for yourself, I definitely say it's fine to use. Let's face it, in today's climate, not everyone can afford the expensive stuff. And there are special things to consider, like price if you're selling your bracelets, but you can only afford to get the stretch cord. You would definitely have to take that into consideration when you're setting your price. If you're finding this content helpful, it would really mean a lot to me if you liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am trying to grow my channel. I would also like to know what kind of videos that you would like to see. And we are almost done with our bracelet, and we're just tying on the last 2 beads. And after we do that, we are going to take the ends and tie a knot. Now we're just going to make sure that it's secure. You may have your own way of tying the knot, but what I usually do is make 2 knots. Once I cut the cord, I usually take nail polish to harden the ends up. I should clarify, I'm speaking about clear nail polish. And then we will cut it off with our scissors. And this is what it looks like.